Hello, hammerheads! Thanks for tuning in. I've just been watching this fucking shit on TV, air crash investigation. You watch it all the time, and Seconds from Disaster too. It's a similar kind of fucking programme about investigating why a fucking plane went down, why it fucking crashed for no reason. Well, there's always a reason behind it, but anyway, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm getting all these fucking flashbacks, like when I've been on planes and me past, First time I ever fucking got on a plane, right, was 1982. What month was it? It was when I Love Rock and Roll was in the charts, and Run to the Hills by Iron Maiden, that was in the charts at the time. Anyway, maybe it's May or April, something like that. Got on a fucking plane there, right, because we emigrated to South Africa, yeah? I was only 15 at the time, but, you had to get out of fucking England, 1982, man. Thatcher was, there was about 3 nails to hammer home in that fucking coffin, and she was going to hit the last one, so we had to skedaddle. Of all the places we chose, we had a choice of Canada, USA, Australia, New Zealand, and we had to choose fucking South Bastard Africa! Full of fucking Nazi cunts. Never mind being racist against black people, them lot. They don't even like white people. Didn't like the English. No fucking chance. What you bastards come into our country for? It's not your fucking country at all. Anyway, tangents. To cut a long story short, fucking gets on this fucking big plane. My sister's in tears, Never been on a plane. Seen this fucking you should have seen this fucking size of it, man. It was one of them double deckers. It was a fucking 747, man. It was like, upstairs and downstairs kind of fucking plane, and, because he had a few fucking mini cinemas on the upper deck, we got bored and all that, and fucking sometimes, and, let's go upstairs, see what's up there. Me and Linda will go upstairs, and, fucking hell, there's a film. Oh, I'm not interested in that. There's about 3 fucking cinema screens, but you've got to go on they're about 50 inches or something like that. I couldn't believe my fucking eyes. I sat down, me and Linda sat down to fucking watch this film, right? Guess what it was? Airport 77. That film is about a plane that gets hijacked by terrorists and crashes into a fucking oil rig and ends up in the fucking sea. And that was shown in this fucking plane, man. It was like, what's going on? So we fucking moved back and watched something else. I seen that at the cinema when it come out in 1977. I enjoyed it at the pictures. You don't want to watch it on a fucking plane though, do you? Jesus. And, my sister Linda, she's fucking lying down. The seats went right back, and she was able to lie down and fucking get to sleep. You can't fucking do that on the fucking planes. I've been bastard getting lately. Jesus wept, man. It's like, oh God, when did I ever get on a flight since then? Oh, it was the time I went to Tennessee, I think. Yeah, it would have been. Went to Tennessee in 2006, December. It was like fucking, it was a long flight. I took a book with me. I thought, if I take a book, it'll occupy me time. Because iPods weren't around in them days. And, my book was The Killer Clown. The true story about one of America's most notorious serial killers, John Wayne Gacy. I couldn't fucking get into this book. There's car chases all over the place and all this fucking shit, and I'm thinking, oh, for God's sake, will you uncover the bodies? Oh, anyway, and that was a long flight because I couldn't fucking... It took me about an hour to read half a fucking page. And it was like, because, you know, I'm looking out the window. I'm in the middle of the plane. In the middle of it. You know, because there's a row of 4 seats in the middle, and there's 2 at each side. Between the fucking, like, there's 2 aisles. And it's like, I'm sitting down, this fucking woman's next to me. I think she's going to Puerto Rico en route or something, and she's talking to me about her husband she met online and all this fucking shit. I was in no mood for fucking nonsense. Meaningless small talk. I'm on a big fucking flight. Shut the fuck up, bitch. You know what I mean? So it's like, anyway, I fucking got there. Well, I got to Chicago O'Hare Airport. Fucking massive airport. Jesus Christ, I couldn't believe how big that fucking airport is. And it's not even one of America's biggest ones. But still, it made Heathrow, where I've been previously to get on this fucking thing, made it look like fucking Emerson's or Greg's or something. It's massive. Anyway, I got on the plane again from Chicago to fucking Knoxville. That was my final fucking destination, thank God. Flying from Newcastle to London, London to Knoxville, Knoxville to Tennessee. No. Chicago. Oh, I've got it all mixed up, man. I'm fucked. Newcastle to London. London to Chicago. Chicago to Knoxville. And it was all the same coming back as well, obviously. And then I fucking went to Plymouth one time. Oh yeah, this fucking, I don't know, a so-called friend I blocked on Facebook about fucking 8 years ago because she was like fucking pain in the arse. I mean, she had to go to hospital, right, to get one of her ankles broken. The bones, all that, to be set properly and stuff, because there was something wrong with her feet. So when I went down to see her for the 3rd time, one Christmas, she was limping about all over the place. Crutches and everything. And then she said to me, oh, I'm going to have to go in hospital and get the other one done shortly. And she did, after I'd fucking come back home and all that. And then she gets 2 fucking dogs. She's already got 2 cats. She's already got about 6 snakes. She's already got about fucking 10 lizards. And she gets 2 dogs. Not 1, 2 fucking dogs. She just had operations on her fucking ankles. She can't take them for a walk, can she? And her 2 sons are far too fucking bone idle to wipe their own fucking arses. So who's going to look after them dogs? Anyway, fucking hell. I'm talking about fucking planes, man. You know. Yeah, the fucking plane down there, man, was an old propeller thing. You've probably heard this fucking story before, but yeah, I get to Newcastle Airport and the British Heart Foundation hold me up, so I miss me fucking plane. Then I order another flight for the next fucking day. It cost me an extra 50 odd fucking, say, 60 quid, right? And she almost punched her in and it was going to Dublin. I don't want to fucking go to Dublin. I want to go to fucking Plymouth down fucking south. Get your head together. And guess what? She was fucking Irish anyway, because I think she was from Dublin herself. Ooh, I want to go home there soon. Oh, shit, my Irish accent's terrible. But just in time I said, no, I'm not going to Dublin. I'm going to fucking Plymouth. So it cost me another fucking 60 quid, you know. I went the next day. Fucking missed me plane, you know, because the British fucking Heart Foundation. Not against them, but their little silly lackeys, they cause people to miss flights. Fucking caused me to miss mine. I mean, boy, I'm glad. Well, then, having said that, there's only one fucking plane that guns to Plymouth from Newcastle. I'm telling you, because I've seen it. It's a purple and white one. It's got West Country Airlines written across it. And I've seen the propellers fucking spluttering and everything on the fucking tarmac when I was looking out the window going, oh, that must be mine. And it's like, and I'm thinking, oh, I'm somehow glad I'm not getting on that. Fucking hell. Jesus. I had to get the same fucking plane the next day. The same one to Plymouth. Little teeny fucking thing it was. It's fucking seating capacity, right? It was about fucking 20 people. Fucking 2 propeller engines. This was from fucking, you know, the Second World War or something like this. He had an outside fucking bog. I was scared. I was hoping it was going to go down at some point. Because this fucking, you always get this fucking, you know, it's not always a woman, it's sometimes a bloke. You get one of the cabin crew, don't you, standing up and giving you all the instructions about fucking life jackets and what to do when you fucking crash into the sea and all that, and then blow it up, do this, do that. We're only flying over fucking land. I'm flying to Newcastle to Plymouth. No fucking sea in sight. Unless we happen to, like, I don't know, go off course and crash into the North fucking Sea. Pretty unlikely, all that. You should have seen the fucking airport when I got there, man. Oh my god. Never seen anything like it in my fucking life. Put it this way, it was like a fucking sweet shop in the middle of a fucking farmer's field. It was tiny! I'm surprised the fucking pilot found it. But then again, with it being such an ancient fucking aircraft, it was only flying low down and that, you know what I mean? Honestly, it was a fucking little shed in the middle of nowhere. Had a couple of little fucking shops in it and a cafe and about 4 seats to sit in. You know? It was like, what the f... Is this an airport? I knew Plymouth had an airport, but fucking hell. And they've only got that one fucking plane, you know. The one with an outside fucking bog. The ancient one, what nearly went down, and the fucking... I wish it hadn't gone down the fucking North Sea, I tell you now. And then I went to London once on a different plane. Newcastle to London. That was only an hour. Well, it wasn't even an hour. It was about 40 minutes. Straight to London I was. Get off fucking plane. Fucking blokes all over with fucking guns, man. You know what I mean? Big AK-47s and that. Fucking armed police and everywhere. You know. Well, it wasn't long after the fucking, you know, all the shit in New York. People have forgotten about that, but, you know. Oh, Tony Blair, he waged an unlawful and illegal war against the Middle East. No, he fucking didn't. He just joined in with Bush, because the Middle East blew the fuck out of New York! Anyway, I'm not talking about shit like that. You know, get off the plane at Heathrow. Fucking hell. Yeah. Then I get, you know, it was easy coming back on the plane. Fucking going there. Then, you know, I had, fucking been to America a few times. I went to fucking, you know, Oregon. see Christy Maris on, gets on a fucking plane from Newcastle to Amsterdam. So that's where I had to change, you see. And like, you have to have an Esther. Yeah, you have to have an Esther. E-S-T-E. I can't remember what it fucking stands for, but everybody has to have one of those when travelling to US of A. Because basically it's an online form, you fill in, you know, your basic details, your age, your fucking all the rest of fucking shit. Mail and you know, and it's got a section about criminal activities. So if you have a criminal record, doesn't matter how small, how large, how long away it was in the past, you're fucked. You will not get into America. And you can't lie in this form. You don't actually write things on it, it's just ticking boxes. But you submit that form, you know, and it comes back to you within a matter of minutes, telling you whether you've been successful or not. And it lasts for 3 years, I think. So if you've got a criminal record, you can't go to America. Even Ricky Tomlinson can't get in because of his, well, when he was a picket in the early 70s during the building strike, you know what I mean? So what does that tell you? Anyway, fucking, no, that plane, my back's still not normal from that. All the way there. Amsterdam, I was there, and there was a couple behind me, you know, and he's like, "You haven't got a nester, sir. We can't let," they didn't let him get any further because they didn't have a nester. This was at Amsterdam, and they were going to America. I thought, "Oh, can we fill one in now then?" No, it doesn't work like that. So they were fucked. And I was like, listening in and thinking, thank God, Chinwar told me about that. Because last time I went to America, when I went to Tennessee, it's changed. You know, I mean, back then you needed fucking, you didn't need shit like that. I didn't fill one of them in back then, man. Fuck 'em, you know, airports, man. Well, I come back from fucking Oregon, right? Fucking went to Minneapolis. That was alright. That airport, I was fucking. Everyone seems to be chilled out in that fucking city for some reason. In the airport, anyway. It's like, fucking hell. I was sat in 2 bars, and it was like, you know, I had about fucking 6 pints and a double Jim Beam before I fucking got my next flight. So I was there for about 3.5 hours, and didn't even get tipsy, nothing. And the bar I found, the second bar, was right next. It was that far away, basically, from my gate. Literally that far away. It was like, wow, I'm in 2 heavens here. I don't have to walk around looking for where my gate is, where do I get my plane. It's right fucking on top of the bar, practically. So, yeah, a little slice of heaven. But then, I fucking start the doors off. I was using my laptop as a fucking pillar on the plane from Minneapolis. You know, I'm going to Paris. I never went there on the way there, you know, but coming back. No Amsterdam, but fucking Charles de Gaulle Airport in Paris instead. What a fucking nightmare airport that is. Tell you what, I wouldn't recommend it to anybody. Anybody. It's fuck. Jeez, I thought, oh, it's only France, you know, it's only Paris, it won't be very big. Jesus Christ, oh fucking mighty, man. I mean, the biggest airport in the world is Denver, Colorado, but this one, it should come in the top 10, I'm sure of it. Oh, here, Chicago and all, fucking hell. Not the one in Plymouth, that's for sure. That should be in the fucking top 10 of the non-existent fucking airports. And guess what? When I got off that bloody old rickety fucking outside bog plane, the fucking searched us! I mean, you're walking down steps onto the tarmac and going in and that, and they're still searching people. I've already flown from fucking Newcastle, man. You know what I mean? Jesus, fucking wet his baby a little hard out, man. Oh, fucking planes and airports, right? Fucking hate the bastards. Don't like flying. I'm not scared of it. You know, I think it's the best way to fucking die in a plane crash. At least you're obviously on that plane for an important reason. And if you go down in that plane on the way to your important reason, what better way to go? It's better than being murdered in your bed or fucking accidentally run over by a truck or, you know, you fucking somebody shooting your fucking head off or something, isn't it? You wouldn't know a thing about it. But no, me, I'd be wearing a parachute fucking get up, you know. As soon as the plane's going down, I'll open the door and jump out and pull my parachute and everyone else is fucking perishing. There's me floating towards the fucking sea. But then, what do I do when I get there? Drown. So, not a very good idea really, is it? Yeah, planes and airports, planes and airports. Best avoided, if possible, but you can't. There's places you gotta go and that. And, you know, I mean, fucking hell, you know, why not invent fucking, do what bloody, you know, Blundell did in The Fly, 1986, the Cronenberg remake. Jeff Goldblum, you know, he fucking trying to invent this teleporting system. Anyway, he fucking worked. But he he didn't modify it enough, so he turned it into fucking Fly, didn't he? But, yeah, imagine if that was fucking reality. No more planes, no more trains, no more buses, nothing. Oh, I'll just step into this little cubicle, press a button, and I'm straight there. I mean, it'll never happen because it defies all fucking scientific logic, doesn't it? But it's a nice fucking thought. Can you imagine though? Oh yeah, line companies will go out of business. All the British Rail is finished. Everything will be finished within 10 years if that was made in reality. Because no one wants to fly anymore. We're not going to just do it like that. Be nice, wouldn't it? I tell you what, you wouldn't fucking, you wouldn't even know about it, man. If a plane went down tomorrow, it'd be like, goodbye, everyone's screaming their heads off. It's like, why? You're gonna die. Screaming's not gonna save you. You might as well just kick back and embrace death.